They don't know how to explain what happened, how you ended, why you're out of reach. People are asking this person, they're acting like, I don't care. I don't care if they don't contact me, but they care. They don't know how to tell people that they were the reason it ended. They were an emotional vampire, and they acted very immature. You know who it is if it's for you. They didn't get to say goodbye. They feel like they didn't say goodbye. Or they feel like you didn't say goodbye. Something here was improper. That's what they think. It wasn't proper. I will never admit how much you hurt me. You didn't owe them an explanation. They did something pretty bad. This flew out. I choose you. Too late. You saw through me. I still dream of you. You will always be the one who got away. You jumped away. Look, you jumped over the wall. Held back for reasons beyond my control. See, they feel like they could have done something to control this. Like they could have told you something. They don't know how much you actually saw through them. That's the part they just don't understand yet. It hasn't caught up to them. They don't realize what you actually saw, and you might have just had to make a quick getaway. You didn't owe them anything. Red flags, massive red flags from this person. Will you still want me? Be patient with me. There's a whole lot of them trying to reach out to you, huh? Energetically, maybe physically, but you may be just thinking about them all of a sudden, or see them driving past you, or wonder if it's them, wondering if they sent someone to ask you something, because some of them have you blocked, but maybe you have mutual friends. Like, yeah, they may have blocked you, but it's because they feel like you hurt them. Because at least if they block you and there's no contact, they can say, well, it's because I blocked them. They're telling people, oh, they're trying to contact me. That's why I blocked them. It's really that, but it's really to protect themselves. They could unblock you, but they think that you probably have them blocked. That's the part they don't tell people. It's very immature. But your loss was really big to them. What's blocking you, Oracle deck? What's blocking this person? That's what I want to know. This is for your intuition. Your intuition already told you. What is blocking this person? Incomplete. Their demands are too much. They want someone to complete them, but it says you need to be whole on your own. Yeah. They expect people to read their mind a lot, like this held back for reasons beyond my control. Why'd they hold back so much? The beyond their control, it's really fear, and it's actually sad. It's fear, immaturity, overstepping, like they thought you would put up with something that you were never going to put up with. And they're expecting a lot of people to do that. They don't want to change. Even though every relationship tells them this is what you need to do, they don't want to change at all. They expect everybody else to, I don't want to say serve them, but their expectations are just too intense. And some of it's because they're either really good looking or they think they are, okay? Maybe some people say they are, and I know that's a subjective thing, but this person, yeah, it's an energy of, I'm so good looking, you should be able to put up with anything. If it's not the good looking, it's money or something. Where this person thinks that they're in a position over you, in a way, like a higher status. Like I said, it's very immature. Not realistic at all. Not realistic. Procrastinate. It says, don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. They are procrastinating these changes. See, they would rather be this person. This is perfect. They'd rather be this person, just sitting there doing nothing, than change. They're just going to stay incomplete. It's a deep part of them that they really don't want to change. It would be a fundamental change, like massive. Everybody, their mom, everybody be talking about it, okay? But they can do it. They actually know. Deep down, they know. They're full of red flags, but they also are just trying to do the best they can. There might be a child involved. They might have a child or some other thing going on that makes them act this way. But there's still some immaturity, some ungrateful behavior, extremely ungrateful. Like they don't pay attention to what you do for them. It's just what you didn't do, you know? They don't see that part. Bad karma, ego, crying over you. Yeah, massive ego. massive, like, I deserve this, I deserve that, crying. It's actually making me pretty sad, just like this girl crying right here, because they're bringing a lot of this upon themselves. And people have told them over and over. That's the thing. People have told them this. They're repeating the same cycle over and over and over. They got to get out of their ego. It's like they take things extremely personally, like stuff most people probably wouldn't. Very sensitive about certain issues. May they heal. I'm sending healing energy to them. It's really sad because they're very lonely, deeply lonely. And if they have a kid, gosh, I'm feeling even more of a loneliness for that. Like they want some help, they want something, but they're expecting too much out of everybody. And it goes back to their childhood. Maybe someone really spoiled them, gave them everything, and they don't understand. They get out into the world and don't understand not everybody's going to do that. Even if you have a kid, I mean, a lot of people have kids. It doesn't mean you deserve special treatment. A lot of people will do that. It's like, is your kid more important than somebody else's kid? But this is someone who just sees it that way. Like they think they're more important. They really can't see things from other people's perspective. Reliable. They hoped you were. This is what to focus on. Okay, you don't have to be reliable to get back together with them or anything, but they thought you would be reliable to take care of them. That's the whole thing. It's like they think they're this big status symbol or something, going around expecting people to take care of them. Alone but not lonely. Faith over fear. In case you are feeling lonely but not alone, this isn't the one. You saw the red flags. You saw them. You know exactly what this person's like. Have faith that you're going to attract something better and that this person is going to get what they need. Because that's the sad thing. Even though people have egos and a lot of pride and they might look down on people for some reason. They might think they're better looking than people or have more money, whatever it is. People still have feelings, People don't realize that's getting in their way. And this person gets in their way a lot. Gets in their own way a lot. Anyway, last card. You really don't owe them anything. You have no fear. Two things about fear here. You are not going to end up alone unless you want to be, okay? And don't let this person scare you into giving them something. They don't need your stuff more than you do, okay? No fear. This person's going to be all right. You have no fear. It is spoken. It is written. And so it is. Amen.